zigzag was not really a zigzag. That was
Yes,
just
because it's so squished.
That was just don't be there.
that was a full cone attack.
Someone's doing that on purpose.
Stop it.
No.
What?
We can look reps.
It's not me, I was eating my cake.
I see yours out.
Well, I put mine out once. I wasn't spamming it.
A likely story.
I was eating my cake!
Doesn't look
Can't
right.
eat cake and spam at the same time.
We're missing a fire guy.
So grab one.
Oh, let's kill the rumblers actually first.
Rumbler. The middle
I
one.
hardly know her.
The fire dude.
Oh, where did he come from?
Oh.
Boy.
Oh, he died. Sorry, I was stopped.
Woe to the fallen. The deluge should die next.
Deluge.
Deluge.
Deluge. I don't know how to say it.
Deluge.
Oh, we know that.
Deluge.
Deluge. Got it.
Stop.
English is all bullshit anyway. True.
You resin drinker.
I'm rezzing. So, like, the trick with these is one person should tank both, right? Because they negate each other.
That, or we can just tank swap. Which, down the rumbler off of me.
Well, why would you do that? They clear each other's debuffs. You just tank
So
them
we
both.
don't have... Normally you're supposed to tank 2 at a time, because they do hit hard, Max. Like, that's why I died.
I don't
That's a
know.
skill issue.
I don't know if I
That's
agree.
back harder.
We just do 2 and 2 of each pair.
Like, that's... I mean, it's 10-man, so a little bit different, but I just tanked both on my warrior, and it was fine.
Yes, and 10 man. So that's 25 max. They hit for like between 40 and 70k.
Healed. I don't know. That healed?
Just Death Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just time your death strike. And
I
that's
do.
when
That's
healing-
the reason.
Press the
I
button.
do. That's the reason why I don't just fall over.
Holy fuck, this
You
Inferno's
did- you
freaking
did
out.
go over.
You guys see what this Inferno's doing? What the fuck?
Yes, I love it.
He's tweaking.
Whoa!
That's me right now.
It actually brought my cauterize, holy crap.
He was targeting like 7 people in like 1 second.
Alright, what did we learn from last week?
Don't die.
Mog doesn't know how to get out.
Oh no.
Don't touch the orb.
Don't follow
Number 1.
Eludius.
Smog, I believe in you.
That was 2 weeks ago.
When I
He's
say
weak.
more damage on Fluidius, melee should probably still stay away from Glaciate.
So the big thing to clean up, in all seriousness, the big thing to clean up in phase 2, guys, also grab Flask and Fish Feast. Everyone should grab a Cauldron right now. The big thing to learn from last week is in phase 2, right? Because, I'm going to say the stereotypical raid leader thing, but it's not a DPS race. So just really focus on getting the buff you need. You get Lightning Conductor, make sure you run it out.
There's another one down over here.
If you get Lightning Conductor, focus on running it out. And if you get the Ice Orb, like, always keep your eyes out for the Ice Orb. It's okay if your DPS suffers, if you're paying attention to the mechanics. Like, we don't need more DPS in Phase 2, we need everybody on point. Because all it takes is one person missing the orb, and getting targeted and getting hit by it, and we wipe. Meanwhile, shaving 10 seconds off the Phase 2 by trying to hyper-optimize your DPS, that's not going to help us. It's just, that's the trick to this fight. Just pay attention Phase 2. Yeah. Okay, if your DPS suffers a little bit. And then what we had all the ranged DPS on cross, right? In the healers on diamond. Is that the split we landed on? Oh, one's not even here.
I think it was the other way around.
Wasn't it reversed? Yeah, and then
Okay.
I don't
Healers
know.
and Big Milk were
Big
on
Milk
cross.
was over for
Okay.
interrupting,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So DPS are in diamond, healers are next in Big Milk. Okay.
I think the triangle also became like more level with the diamond and cross at some point. But
Yeah, he moved it back.
And this is probably a 6 heal fight, right? So one, can you go disc if you're not?
I am.
everybody get their cauldron flasks.
An alchemist, just grab it a second just in case someone is a dum-dum. Loses it for some reason.
We had really clean phase 1, and we did see phase 3 once or twice, so I think we got this. That being said, I do have a time limit on this, because I do think Chogol will go down easier. But we're going to give this probably 10 attempts or something.
We only have 2 bosses, right?
3. If we get
both.
if we get heroic Chogol down, we get to try Sinestra. Sinestra does not seem that bad, honestly.
Sinestra's easy.
I was actually told Sinestra's easier than Council by several people, so
Look at this.
let's go. You might need to sidestep the boss out of the flame. How did Sapit die?
Thought I cleared my debuff. I got frozen.
We need more on Felicius.
Try to get him out of the flames, please.
Ignore bombs.
More bombs.
Well, so move Felicius out. Well, you DPS on that shield.
All right, we need a hard swap on Preludius here.
On please.
Can y'all get them?
Nope.
No?
Fire too fast.
Okay, we're phasing. Ready? Refresh dots on both of them. Okay. Remember, try to keep them together. Just focus on mechanics here. The tornadoes behind the bosses. Where's Terrestra going? Frost Aura by the bosses on Star. It's going after someone in melee. It's going after someone in melee.
Everyone,
Come on, guys. You gotta listen to me. Oh wait, no, that was people just not getting the debuff.
Yeah, that was just, yeah.
Yeah.
you need people on Terrestra to break the shield, but I don't think it matters though.
There's a new orb coming towards melee.
Dave Copperfield. Oh.
Defensive. Get in the flame soon.
Where's Tornado? I'm blind.
It's
the
by,
back.
by
Triangle
diamonds.
diamond.
It's
Oh,
on
sorry.
diamond.
New orb coming.
Smog, you have there's a lightning conductor in the raid. Smog, get out.
Get
You're
in
good
the
now.
air.
Well, once it goes off, you're safe to go back in.
Defensive. Get grounded.
Watch out for the frost ornament.
Oh god, this is awkward.
Me on the left side of the stage for the grounding.
Flame soon.
Make sure you're grounded. Lightning conductors get out of the raid.
Grounded.
Holy
Get
fans,
regrounded.
holy fans need to get grounded.
Well,
Flame soon. Defensive.
It's just impossible to find a fucking spot where there's not 20 things at the same time.
Yeah, I think we just have to kind of just keep moving.
Any soul stones?
how far
I don't know.
do they cast Gravity Well and
Mumma, can you onk?
Tornado?
Yep.
We're getting a mass res, don't run in.
Does anyone have Jeeves?
Putting it down.
So I'm pretty sure they spawn their shit like nearby themselves. So you should probably be pulling in phase 2. You should be pulling them to the middle of the room.
Well, that's the thing. It's the fucking frost bomb will spawn at some point in the middle of the room. Then we have to move them.
Well, if you the thing, so what specifically wiped us there was we people couldn't. The cyclone spawned all the way in the edge of the room, and that just ruined our positioning. I checked logs on what people are doing on these kills. Is they're dragging Thresher and Arion into the middle so that their stuff spawns on the edges of the room, but like in a reasonable place to get to. So I would be dragging them to the middle of the room.
Like on the start of phase 2, no?
Yeah. As soon as they come down, just drag them right down to the middle of the room before they spawn their stuff. So stuff isn't like spawning at that back staircase.
Okay.
We had a lot of ticks on Ignatius' shield towards the end of P1 too, so we were unhealthy.
Yeah.
We gotta switch to that and break it really quick, I mean.
Two buff stuffy on myself.
Then we have I would say like all the mages and the hurt one just in case to get that interrupt, because if we don't interrupt, it's a waste of a lot of damage.
Yep.
And it ruins our parse.
Yeah, on Terrestra, it's a 1 second cast that just needs to be kicked. So if you're an interrupter, make sure you're paying attention to it. All right, let's go.
Missing fort.
Guy, you gotta switch to him.
Yeah.
Board on me. There you go.
Oh fuck! I forgot my food. Whatever.
Oh my god, sorry. I'm getting tired. Dodged. This game just called me to touch grass.
Just gonna need more on Philodius while he's here. I want to move Philodius.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
We're dead.
Let's just wipe. Let's just wipe. Don't waste time on this attempt. Just stand in the fire and die, guys. Can we get a soul stone or like some type of res off on a reser, please?
Mac has a soul stone.
Let me reload after we wipe my photo going up.
Core.
If it helps, he does it about like 10-15 seconds after the water bomb.
Give me just a second.
Sausage. Last day of sausage.
Litter box, you need food buff.
Yeah.
Yep, oh, reloading.
Missing fort again.
Not more in Philodeus at the start.
When the range start on Ignatius because the range. Yeah, they should be on Philodeus from the beginning.
Feels about to happen.
Don't.
They didn't clear. They didn't clear.
Make sure you clear your debuff if you have it, guys. Ludius is glaciating soon. What are we having deaths to?
I died to Frozen Lance.
Is that the thing that Floatius casts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ignore bombs. Shield.
Shoot soon.
Glaciates and static.
We need to swap on the shield, guys.
We guess it dead.
Well, yeah, only 3.
Yeah.
Static.
Need a little bit more on Fluidius.
Burn blood.
Pressure dots, they're phasing.
Phase 2 here.
Oh, yeah, that's way better. Cyclone's in the middle of the raid. Look out for the blue orb. See it yet? Oh, it's in the middle of the raid. It's in the middle of the room. It's on star. Get lightning rod, run away. Zinu, you being chased.
Get back in the air. Get back.
Get grounded. Oh, okay.
Can tanks get lightning rod?
No.
They shouldn't.
Only if there's not enough people left.
Okay, let's make sure. That would suck.
Yeah, so the first thing we're failing is Aegis of Flame on Ignatius, right? We can't let that take more than like once or twice. It's going off for a long portion of its duration because we're not all swapped to it.
Everyone has to hard swap when you hear when the flame shield goes up, yeah. When the flame shield goes up on Ignatius, you hard swap to him. If we fail to prevent the buff from happening on Terrastra, you got to hard swap to them. And then after that, you just switch again. Even them out, whatever.
And then after Glaciate happens, range interrupters, you need to be looking at Fluidius because we had someone die after every single Glaciate. Because litter
I don't know
boxes.
how that happened. That was my fault. I interrupted and I fucking I don't know. It didn't click. Maybe I missed.
Alright, that's fine.
That's just my fault.
Can we get fort, please?
Or Juan.
Only priest, Sedge.
Frozen
one priest,
Soul, you stood in front of the boss and you got coned. So Ignatius
I walked in front of it by accident.
And yeah, Tanks, can you keep like the bosses a couple steps away from the fire? You're making it awful for melee.
I'm trying.
It's very hard because
I mean, just
like
say
I
something
can't
so I
just
can move.
move him when he's about to flame bread. And you know how bosses and you know how fucking mobs are when you try to move them, they just go behind you and like start fucking walking all janky.
They're real brats.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. I'm putting up full timer.
Sausage? Did everybody run out of blossoms? There's not really much enthusiasm for sausages.
I hate sausage.
I don't think so.
I don't know who that was, but that's the first time I've heard your voice ever.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
On.
Defensive.
Touch fire if you got iced. They say it's about to happen. Everyone should be an Ignatius here.
Go back
We
to
have,
Felodius.
we have way too much damage on Ignatius here. Switch to Feludius. We all just got Burning Blood, so it's going to equalize.
They're not cleared.
The shield is soon. We get a battle res on Zunu.
Chill.
Hitting you a little bit more. They're pretty even, so just
Get on Felodius. Everyone on Felodius.
everyone on Feludius. Which is too late. Lead them both up. Okay, pretty good. Make sure we get Zunu's rebuffs. Okay, the Cyclones on Triangle.
God, it's fast.
Careful, it's on the gravity wall.
Yeah, guys, you're walking into the gravity well. Make sure you're airborne, guys. A couple of you walked into the gravity well. Yeah, you're dead. Get grounded. The Frost Orb.
That's just in the middle of the raid. Need Frost Orb.
Frost Orb on the melee. Frost Orb's right on the melee. Come on, Bill Milk, you're running into it.
I'm running.
Shit. You get
I'll
grounded.
be able to interrupt.
Sorry, I'm running away.
Patch in the center, bring it there before the next
4
Frost
people
Orb.
are dead here.
God, when does this thing quit?
Phoenix, you're being chased.
It doesn't.
Gotta
You
run
have
to the
take
fire,
point
big
patch.
Ugh.
What's killing everyone?
There are people
Frost
are
Orb?
well, people are getting the wrong buff, or like they're walking into the wrong buff right before the AOE goes off.
That tornado was right on the pull-in.
Yeah.
It couldn't get, it literally would just pull me back in and then shoot me up in the air and then pull me back in again.
You have
Oh, that's shitty.
you have 30 seconds to get it, so and
I'll
it
get
will
at the
wander out
start.
of range.
How about we do this instead? Whichever one it's not the next, we pull it to the fucking corner of the room. so it doesn't spawn a shit in the middle. So at the start, I'll get Terrestria away, so he spawn his shit in the corner while the other one spawn and tornado in the middle.
So split them up at that point, or do we follow each other? Or I follow you, rather.
Honestly, at this, like, since we're just progging, it's better to just we don't have to cleave.
Okay.
I disagree. No, that's bad.
Well,
Everybody
what's
keeps
that next? Well, like we keep getting complaints about how there's both a tornado and the shit on top of each other, and it's impossible to get to it.
That's only happened once tonight.
It happened. Well, we went to this phase twice, and like the last fucking week was the same thing. People were complaining.
It's a massive DPS loss to do that. That's not worth it. Like, it's just you have 30 seconds to get the buff. Like, if they're stacked together, you just wait 5 seconds and it'll be separated. That's overcorrecting. It's just people just have to like pick a good time, you know. When it initially spawns, it's almost always safe. So, and it's spawning real close to us when we tank them in the middle. It's not something we change positioning over. Like, you just need to do the mechanics. I don't know. I don't want to split them. That's a bad idea.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
The blue orb, you kite that into one of those fire pits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just keep running around if there's one not spawned?
Right.
Like, there's no other way to get rid of it. Okay.
Bosco, you need to
The only time that should happen is if somebody took a long time to drop their last one or something.
Yeah.
I was too busy trying to get the fucking next interrupt on stupid Terrastia. Earth bitch.
Alright.
Harastra.
Try really hard not to die to the big AoE guys. We're having like 4 or 5 deaths every pull. Just you have 30 seconds. I believe in you. Get Ludus away.
I'm going in Ignatius. Switch to Philidius.
Get Pludius out.
He's very close, be careful.
Damage fallout's pretty big, so.
Oh my god, he's finally going to the fucking right.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Ignore bombs.
Get ready to switch to Ignatius. Hard switch to Ignatius here. Oh, we still got buff, so it'll be easy. Need way more in Ignatius here.
Everyone should be on Ignatius.
You could.
Okay. Dot them both up. Okay. To the middle. Alright, so the ground shock spawns first, so pay attention to where it is. Alright, Cyclone's in the middle of the raid. You can definitely get your buff right now. Ice Orb is about to happen. It's in the middle of the raid. Ice Orb's in the middle of the room. Get ready. Make sure it's on star. Get away from it.
We should not move the boss this much.
Flame soon. Get grounded.
Okay, well.
Get grounded if you can.
Watch out for the frost orb.
There's a new Frost Orb. It's on star again. I can't see where it's chasing. It's on Dave Copperfield.
Oh god, please move.
Make sure you're grounded.
Flame patches out. By the stage.
There's a new forest orb on the stage. There's a new forest orb on the stage. It's by the. We're going to Arion. Dunriazu. Cyclone in the back by the doorway. There's also a ground shock in the middle of the room.
Stage.
Everyone get air buffed here. Okay, we're okay. New orb between the markers. On star.
I'm sorry.
It's coming towards Terrestra. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're doing good. I don't know who's chasing, but good job.
That's good.
So that Cyclone's in the middle of a ground shock. Wait for it to go out. Okay, Cyclone is safe. Cyclone is safe. In the Cyclone, there's a bunch of people not air buffed.
Where the fuck is the thing I had to drop this into?
It's at the doorway now. It's at the doorway.
Oh.
Hit a priest life grip him to it.
No,
you should be grounded. We need more. We need way more in Arion. Way more in Arion. Get off of Terrestra. Shit. Everyone should be grounded. New orb where the boss is. On star. It's chase. I don't see who's chasing. Everyone should be in Arion here. Fuck.
It's fine.
We're getting there.
Fucking got 2 of the orbs.
Yeah, let me do most of the talking, guys. Don't need 5 people talking.
Sorry.
Is it good or bad to kite the orb for a while? Because I kited it around the room for a minute, but I think I just griefed the next guy. Yeah.
Yeah, because
let's drop it as soon as possible.
It speeds up the longer it's up.
Well, it didn't hit me. Like, I kited it fine, but I think it just griefs the next person.
Yeah, it fucks.
Because one's not spawned in for them yet.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why I got 2 in a row?
No, I think that was normal. But someone got one and they didn't have anywhere to put it for probably like 10 seconds.
The flame patch. They're a lot slower than the frost orbs. So you really have to, help your friends out. If you're like the second person getting a frost orb and one's already out, there's a flame patch out. You gotta wait. You gotta keep it away from that flame patch because they speed up throughout the longer they're alive. So at some point, the other player cannot outrun the frost orb, so they need the next one.
Yeah, that other player should get there faster too, but...
Yeah, I just didn't have no fucking clue where it was until I yelled out for where the location was.
Zoom out.
Dude, you can't only zoom out so far in this room.
Change the angle of your camera.
It was. This was a much better pull though. Me getting frustrated at the very end there. It was a good pull.
Start screaming at people.
I got lightning rod, and then the raid started running at me, and I'm like, no.
I'm not that type of raid leader. I'm a toxic and OChat type of raid leader.
Based.
And I might sigh.
That's how I was too.
Just an OChat guy.
So that pull on the first phase, there was a gravity that hit that stayed in the raid for like a long time. So if you get a moon on your head, just remember you're running to the center as fast as possible because you're slowing everyone around you by like 90% on all their casts and stuff.
And it usually comes out after the triangle lightning one. So lightning person, don't think that the moon person's not there. They will come hopefully soon after.
Yep.
Yeah, it usually goes out like 1 second after.
That was a much better pull overall, though, guys. Like if we had one, like that's what sucks, right? We were doing so well, and then a single orb got scuffed, and it was it. But that would have been like a really good pull. So just do that again. We're getting it. We're getting here. This boss is going down for sure.
Do it with that dog.
If we had just one more slosh, it would have been the kill.
Baiting first.
Your water log to make sure you touch the fire to clear it. Melee, watch out, melee, watch out, melee, watch out. Glaciate's about to happen.
You stood in the right.
Yep, good.
Not more included. It's 20% behind.
Oh, there's a fire buff out, so we're gonna rip them apart right now.
Ignore bombs.
So you'll soon get. We're gonna have to swap to. Okay, get on
Ignatius.
everyone Ignatius. Everyone Ignatius here. We need hard swap to Polludius after the shield's down, though.
Swap.
Everyone should be on Polludius here, even if you're buffed. Alright, not shabby. Not too shabby. Cyclone's on the stairs. It's in a good spot, so you should grab it. There's a shockwave by X, so give it a wide berth. Lightning rods, get out. There's going to be an orb soon. Orb is by diamonds. I put it on Sar on it. It's chasing Skull.
The lightning rod went out. You can come back.
What? Fuck.
Get grounded.
Watch out, melee.
Everyone walk into shockwave.
New orb in the middle of the room.
Flame soon. Get grounded.
Get grounded.
Flame strike path is on the other side one. Near the bosses.
See where the fire was.
It just spawned.
There's a new orb spawning by the bosses.
It's done.
Defensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get in the air.
I like when Max is still talking about the raid when like 2 people are alive.
Yeah, sorry. I was
Died early, so
I was trying to figure out if I could put my my Mark Well dead. No, I can't.
Ow, that hurt.
I like when Max is
I
it's
say,
still
ow,
up.
that
That's
hurts,
not
and
good.
then people walk into it.
I got sucked in.
I got sucked.
Hmm.
Don't make that noise after I say that.
See that as if it's a bad thing.
Oh my god, I see what happened. Ugh. Alright.
Stood in the bed.
No, you know how when you hit the cyclone you get knocked up?
Got knocked into the grounded.
No, I got knocked up by the spikes and didn't realize that wasn't the cyclone.
Fucking noob, just do like
you.
Imagine dying to Quake. Yikes.
This fight's so easy.
Imagine dying to Quake. I know.
Imagine dying at all.
I'll take the
I've never
L.
made a mistake playing.
I've
this
never
game.
made a
Just
mistake
play
playing.
better.
It's just bad fight design. It's not my fault, guys. Come on.
Not his fault, guys.
Spaghetti code, dude. Fuck.
Very narcissistic.
It's the biggest
Sausage?
cope ever.
Early.
Oh my god.
Just taunt.
I did!
It's not hard.
Again.
I have no fucking hit.
You're waterlogged. If you're waterlogged, make sure you clear your buff. Yeah, probably a bit more on Plutus. Get Plutus away. Get Plutus away.
Get on Ignatius.
Everyone should be Ignatius here.
Back on abilities.
I figured out how to make him go to the right.
You did so good, Dave. Thank you.
Frozen Suggle run into the range with that. You just gotta next to them and come back. Yeah. can come back, Frozen Sword. You're good. You just have to touch them.
Ignore bombs.
Field about to happen. Get ready to hard swap.
Move Felidius.
Everyone should be on Ignatius.
Move Felidius.
Get away.
She's good.
Yeah, I'm watch out.
Everyone on Felidius. Everyone on Felidius. Yep. Stop on Ignatius. Let's do it.
It's not a huge deal.
It's fine. Those are below 30%.
Stairs.
Winds on the stairs.
Grounded is back near X on the far side of the room, so watch for it when you need to get it.
Orb on bosses, orb on bosses, orb on bosses, orb on bosses. Melee, watch out, melee. You gotta get away from the boss.
Watch out for the ground in the middle, guys.
Get grounded. Can we get a battle res on Holy Fams? Well, actually, I can do that. I'll do that. I got it. Oh, shit. Make sure you're grounded. Orb in the middle. Orb in the dead center of the room. Chasing Bosco.
Is there fire up?
There's one about the. You just passed it.
That disoriented me like crazy.
There's an orb. There's an orb spawning to the right of the bosses. It's coming towards melee. Get airborne.
It's right on top of you, man.
Ooh.
Piece of shit game.
I saw that. I was hoping to.
We need more damage on. Oh, orb on Arion. We need more damage on Arion.
Lightning rod.
I hate this fucking game.
Get in the air.
I'm gonna say it. Omnitron's a way better fight than this.
Omnitron's way easier.
This is fun. I'm enjoying it.
I think you put too much trust in that flame strike coming out, Mac.
Well, that's not what wiped us, is it? It's
I mean, yeah, it was.
It was orb, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought there was a lightning rod standing in the middle of the raid, so that was about to happen too.
I don't think it had ticked yet, yeah. This fight is just so much personal responsibility. Everyone in your raid needs to be really good. It's great.
That's why that's why I'm saying
on it. It didn't.
I legitimately don't care if you're doing like TBC levels of DPS. Just
yeah, it's so low healing actually. Like there's basically no healing required until phase 3, but phase 3 is really rough, so it's good to have 6 still. But
it's one heal.
I think Dave did it correctly, but when you get the like frozen, like there's so many fucking debuffs, but when you get the ice block looking one, you're supposed to spread that to as many groups of people as you can, and then go back to your DPS spot.
If ranged
like,
get one
standing with it
early,
for a while.
be sure that ranged run into melee because the Army of the Dead does so much damage when it gets it.
We have a couple people without food buff. Juan, Zilk. But yeah, a couple pulls, the melee group's not getting the buff, and that's slowing it down significantly. So, you get the debuff.
The square and X pops up in your head. You just gotta go touch people.
It's what is it? It's Heart of Ice and... It's Heart of Ice and,
Something flame, I don't fucking know. Open the dungeon journal. If you have Foji, it's a ice block on your unit frame or a fireball on your or some shit on your unit frame. So
let's go.
But if you spread that to the other DPS, we do way more damage.
No, I need to fire.
Get Flutus away.
One until it is.
Defensive.
They see it soon.
Did he not do his shield?
They desync. He's not gonna do it for another 15 seconds. Need a little bit more on Fludius.
Ignore bombs.
Everyone, well, not yet. Yeah, but everyone should be in Fludius here, but get ready to switch to Ignatius. Alright, everyone should be on Ignatius, everyone on Ignatius, everyone on Ignatius. Wait, see it's about to happen? Once the shield goes down, well, don't go on him yet, but Range, you should be on Glacius. Everyone get on Glacius now. Everyone get on Glacius. On Fludius, sorry. Just on Ice Guy. Everyone should be on Fludius, no one should be hitting Ignatius.
Yeah, so that... I think that's a little...
It's fine, it's fine.
Late on call, probably. With dots.
I just didn't want... I didn't want Melee to go on Fludius while he was glaciating, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cyclones at the staircase. It's away from the ground shock, though. The ground shock's in the back of the room, so don't walk into it by accident. Just keep an eye on where it is. Ice Orb coming towards Melee. Roar Storm coming towards Melee. On Johnny Mac, though. Pet. Get grounded.
Star.
New orb, it's on Star. New orb's coming from Star.
Oh, Jesus, sorry.
It's on Mulk.
Flame soon.
Everyone should be grounded here. Check your debuff, make sure you're grounded. Orb in the middle of the room by X. Oh, Star. Or Tsubagi being chased. Unforge.
I'm getting. Was that? I couldn't tell. Was that instantaneous or was that chasing me for a while?
It was chasing you for a while. Yeah.
I didn't even get any notice or anything.
There isn't really any notice that much.
Yeah, you need to like.
It says Frost Orb on you, really big and flashy on Fuji, I think.
Yeah. I always mark it with a star where the spawn point's gonna be, and like even if you haven't gotten an alert, like all 25 players need to look at where it's spawning and just need to be like within like you want to be like 2 or 3 seconds away from it, basically. Give you enough time to react.
I run away from it.
Yeah, 2 to 3 seconds away.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing we should be moving the boss away from pretty hard, at least 15 yards or so.
Jeeves in the back.
And like tornadoes, I guess, but I don't think it's very huge to move away from the grounding. They don't move, they're static. We just don't need to get close to them.
Balico get food buff, McNerd get food buff.
Is it sausage time?
Hell yeah.
Always.
Just tanks, like, we were kind of going to the right of this stage a little bit too much in that first phase. Just try to make sure the range have easy access to both bosses on the left.
So my problem with this fight now is the fucking tornado actually mimics your move speed, and if it's moving away from you, you will not actually catch it. That's a pain in my ass.
Just call the wind.
Just Ghost Wolf.
Yeah, shut up. You can cast while moving. You're good.
That's not the point.
That's not the problem. I'm not moving fast.
That's not the problem.
Yeah.
Do you have movement speed? Do you have movement speed?
I have to stop and cast Ghost Wolf. I can use my belt, but yeah.
I mean, you can cast all moving with the spiritual whatever thing.
Just assume that you're gonna get the lightning rod and get it really early.
Yeah. All right.
Max made up a whole fucking elemental, Glacius or something.
His ability is called Glaciate, and his name's Feludius. I combine them.
Lucius.
I don't like
Melee, this is bad positioning. Oh, okay, you jumped away.
Like, we really need more people on Feludius at the start. Get on Ignatius.
Everyone should be on
Potion swaps
Feludius
it.
right now. Everyone needs to be on Feludius. Feludius is 20% ahead. There's a burning blood as well, so okay, it's gonna even out because we just got buffed against him. Okay,
Duffy, you probably want to move.
move
like,
Ignatius
right.
away. Careful melee, careful melee.
The reason why I moved him here is because he jumped at the furthest target.
Don't be in front of the boss. Shit.
And the furthest target that time was still on the left.
Ignore bombs.
Field, everyone should be at Ignatius here. As soon as the shield goes down, we gotta switch back to Feludius. Oh, no kick. Everyone should be at Ignatius. Get ready to hard switch to Feludius when the shield is down. Don't die to
swap.
Well, not yet. Range switch. Okay, melee switch. Everyone on Feludius here. If the boss is below 30%, you should not be hitting him. As a rule of thumb. Okay. Refresh your dots.
Then you hit him.
Yeah, just try to cleave. Get him as low as possible. It averages out at the end.
Yeah, we got it. Okay, get ready for call wins. It's at the stairs. Force orb soon. Keep your eyes out. It's in the middle of the room. It's in the middle of the room. It's on Star. Look where Star is. Everyone make sure you're waiting after it's going to us. Go. Yeah. Okay, get grounded. There's a grounding on the stage.
Patches in the middle of the room.
Flame patches by Triangle Star. Orb by the flame patch right now. Orb on the stairs. Orb on the stairs. Orb on the stairs.
So on
Get grounded.
Get grounded. Flame suit.
Everyone make sure you're grounded. That was someone messing up lightning rod, I think.
I mean, we were all on the outside edge here. It's kind of...
There's a new orb by the ground shock.
Flame suit.
Orb here.
Orb on Star.
Do I need to be in the air?
It's chase. You should be aired.
Yes.
Yeah, airborne. You need to be airborne.
Flame suit.
Goji will tell you what thing you need at the top.
Get grounded.
Now we're going grounded.
Everyone should be grounded here.
Flame suit.
There's a flame patch on the other side of the room. Yeah. Okay. It's a way. The problem with tanking the mobs on the edge of the room is you're causing flame patches to spawn on the edge of the room.
I'm just trying not to stand and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should try to restrict the tank movement to the inner circle here.
Yeah,
So,
for
like, we just
sure.
Start at I think instead of the very dead center, we could even just start at one of the edges of the inner circle and just rotate around. But I mean, the dead center is good too. We just want to use the inner circle instead of going to the edge on the tanks. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
the lightning rods have nowhere to go if we move into them.
Yeah, the lightning rods have no. So what specifically happened in that poll is I don't know who else saw it, but flame patch spawned like there's a flame patch here and a flame patch here, and it made it awful for the orb kiters. And And that's because people are in the edges of the room, so yeah, we need to try and be a
You
little
don't,
bit more
you
on the
want
inside.
tanks to just not bother about getting grounded or lifted. It only hits us like 130 or something.
It's 200k, isn't it?
Not on the tank. We have to take less damage. Like I got hit
We
by
could just
one.
pop,
I
like,
got hit by one
down.
just to see it. It was 131,000. That was without using like anti-magic shield or anything.
If it makes it easier, yes.
Could you pop a cooldown for each one?
Probably.
I mean, it didn't kill me when I popped a cooldown. As long as healers just know it's coming.
I would still go for it if it's somewhere convenient. Just don't go for it if it's edge of the room.
For Dofi in specific, anti-magic shell stops the damage from it also.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just stand together if he has AMS.
The thing is, like, the reason why everything is all over the place is because we have to move to go get that thing. And we have to move because of Frost Horde. It's like, as much as we want to keep it in the middle, like, at some point the flame patch is going to be on the side because we have to go get the cyclone that's just moving away.
It does 150k, it makes sense. I agree. That's a good idea. Just like soft defensive third if you can. If you have to do it.
Also going to help with the eruption not being on top of, like, everyone.
Yeah. Alright, let's give it another shot.
Can we get fort, please?
5, 4,
sausage.
3, 2, 1.
Don't be in front.
Kinda hard. Yeah. This is not.
You have to...
Shield soon.
Everyone should be Ignatius here.
Phoenix, are clear in the middle.
If you have a mark on your head at any point during this phase, it's because you need to clear.
We have too much damage on Ignatius. Oh, I just got fire buff, so.
Dodge. Defensive. Static. Glacial.
We have way too much at Ignatius. We need to work on Fludius.
Ignore bombs. Defensive.
Get Warlogged, make sure you clear it.
You don't have to this time.
Let's see what's about to happen. Everyone should be at Ignatius here. Okay, switch back to Fludius. Everyone should be... Actually, they're kind of even. Evenly DPS them down. A little bit more on Fludius.
We actually have them together.
Yeah, not bad. Wind in the middle of the room. It's a very good time to get it. Orb on Star. Orb on Star. It's like near the doorway-ish.
Everyone on terrestrial.
Oh, what a dick.
Wait.
Okay, get grounded. There's gonna be a new orb soon. Make sure you're paying attention. It's by diamonds.
Just a lot more in area now.
Orb stat chasing. Yeah.
The soil welcomes your defensive.
But because of the way we're doing it, it's fine. But the way we're doing this, it means the orb is going to spawn probably in that center ring as well. So again, you have when you see the circle, you need to be far away enough from it you can react to it. Because I'm noticing that my add-ons taking a sec to call out who it's on, and it's already chasing that player before the call out goes out. So like you really just if you see it moving towards you, you just need to move out of the way until it's called who it's on.
Champion.
It seemed like you had a pretty generous range too, so move early.
Once guilds have this on farm, the only mechanic becomes the frozen orb. So like you see them like all they're calling out is the orb spawning soon, or calling out where the flame patch is. Everyone has down the tornadoes and getting grounded. So just.
And I'm making the effort. I'm making the effort to mark star is wherever the orb is about to spawn. So always keep an eye out for the star.
Or please.
We're also missing Shadow Prod, aren't we? Or is that covered by something else?
Right. Rezora does it, but.
Oh, fair enough.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Also, can the people on cross not be like so far away from the boss? So like the furthest people on the one and diamond.
Yeah.
And if you can tank Eludius like behind Ignatius.
Behind him.
Just closer to the raid than Ignatius.
Because Eludius does not have a cleave, so. Yeah, that's perfect. Everyone on Ignatius?
We need to switch.
Go on Eludius. I want to Eludius.
Yeah. Much better.
Yeah, that's way better.
Come to me, holy friends.
Ignore bombs.
Field's about to happen.
Defensive.
You don't have to clear these bombs.
Shield's happening. Switch
Shield.
to Ignatius. Once the shield's busted, we should actually they're both playing damage.
I'm dumb.
Cleave boat.
Good.
Get rebuffs on Ryazu. My fort. Cyclone by Diamond. Just make sure you don't get knocked into the ground shock. Hit Orb next. Get ready.
Ryazu, you're
It's on Diamond. Move to the other side of the room from it.
Flame soon. Get grounded.
Alright, get grounded. Fire on the boss. Fire's on the boss. Also killed a bunch of melee. Lightning rods, get out.
Frozen orb in the middle.
Frozen orb in the dead center.
Flame soon. Get grounded.
So it looks like people with lightning orbs are failing a lot, but everybody should watch where the lightning orb people are. If you see somebody with it, like if you get close to them, you can chain it to the entire raid. So like you have to be careful not to get close to the lightning orb person too. That's exactly what happened right there for those last few deaths. I don't know which person it was, but I was like running away rapidly and someone ran the same direction and just got in range of getting shocked by me, and they were also in range of other people near them, so it just chained to everyone.
You have to sprout as many eyes as Cho'Gall has on his body, and then you can easily do this fight.
Yeah. Just the furthest edge of the room possible if you get lightning rod, but also don't move towards the lightning rod people. Make sure you're watching where you're moving towards.
Fortitude, please.
Sausage.
That.
Sausage. You say like sausage, like sunflower?
Sausage.
Yes.
Silk, you good?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defensive.
This shit's about to happen.
Vicious. Some more for Ludius, please.
Defensive.
Scoot, touch fire.
Static. Glaciate.
Where's my static person?
A lot more on Ludius.
The buff just went out, so it's going to equalize.
Ignore bombs.
Shield's happening
Ignore these
soon.
bombs.
Everyone should be at Nasus, everyone should be at Nasus, everyone should be at Nasus here. Okay, range should be on... Range be on Fluidius. Melee don't switch yet. Oh no, it doesn't matter, never mind. They're even.
Lead them. It's a short jump.
Shockwave's in the middle of the raid. Cyclone's on to your left. Remember, be mindful of the ground shock. You probably want to give that a wide berth. Or right dead center on the melee. It's on star right now. Orb on McNerd.
Flame soon. Get
I'm
grounded.
patching the bot boss. It's gonna spawn soon.
Clear.
Good job. Remember, make sure you're make sure you're grounded. Orb on star. Doorway side of the room. It's on Bosco. Make sure you are grounded. Lightning Rod, just get to the edge of the room. Be mindful of where the Cyclone is. Don't accidentally walk into it. Alright, orb between on star.
Watch this tornado, it's really close.
Orb's chasing Juan.
It was literally right by me.
Well, yeah, I marked star. You needed to move away from it before it chased you. When I say orb,
horn playing. When it's on you, everybody.
When I say orb, like everyone needs to look around and be aware of where it is. Like you had plenty of time to move away from it. And again, just to reiterate, this has been said a couple times in chat, and I've said it a couple times. Your add-ons take a second or two to alert you are being fixated. So that means you need to be moving away from it preemptively. If you see it moving in your direction, even if your add-on's not blaring, you need to be already moving. Because it takes the orb starts moving before the add-on notices. So do not rely on your add-on to yell at you. You have to give yourself enough time to react to it. I'm manually raid marking everything, so just
Gonna get another Jeeves.
I got it.
Just a quick question. If you get the static thing in phase 1, is there a designated spot for that, or you just go find the other person?
It's supposed to be like on triangle-ish. Yeah.
Okay, because I got it 3 times last time. And
yeah, it's so troll. It seems like it picks somebody and sticks to them.
Couldn't find anyone.
I can move it up a
priority
little
1
bit.
is like getting away from people, and then priority 2 is just trying to get to the middle.
Max, what's the thing that slows us in phase 1?
It's gravity core.
Is there anything we're supposed to be doing, or just supposed to be eating that?
Well, that person needs to get out ASAP.
Yeah, it's whoever
have 2
gets.
seconds or so.
Yeah, it's whoever gets the infectious debuff needs to get away from us. Melee's getting shelled pretty hard by it, though. Yes.
And if you get the frost, like, power up or the fire power up, make sure you're spreading it. I see a few people doing it now, but we're still just sitting there with some people. And if you spread it, we do way more damage.
On the other hand,
damage groups.
Although speaking of that, we are leaving that up too long, and when both are up at the same time, it like bounces. Like if both wind up in the melee group, or just like uselessly getting buffed alternately against both. So you don't want to leave it up too long. It is healthy to just kind of like naturally have it swap. But yeah, make sure you're spreading that buff around. It's a very good damage amp. It's moved.
Why?
Defensive. Glaciate soon.
Triangle shipping.
Shield. Target charge.
Good night, Ignatius.
Big milks are big spreader.
Oh.
Make sure you spread that fire buff out so we get good damage on Fludius.
Defensive.
Glaciate, melee, be careful.
Ignore bombs.
Shield's about to happen, be ready to swap. Everyone should be Ignatius here to pop the shield. Oh, we phased it. How did we? Whatever.
We did bombs well that time.
Head. Cyclone's on the stairs. It's a good time to get it. It is wandering into the shock blast though, so be careful.
Oh my god.
It's fine. Lightning rods, get out. Orb on stairs. This is good.
Everyone on terrestrial. Yes, terrestrial.
Orb's chasing holy fans.
Huh. Okay, yeah, that hurt a lot actually.
I think the quake is physical too.
No, you died to lightning chain, did you not? There was a bad lightning chain.
I got hit with eruption,
that was
and then melee swing, and then quake.
Yeah, it was the eruption.
You need to pop down for it.
I did.
All melee got hit by the eruption.
Now the tornado was in a bad spot for me. I couldn't chase it.
Oh wow, yeah, that was just 5 people getting killed by Quake. Okay.
Oh.
Quake?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I could see that. But I did get chunked pretty big before getting hit with that. So.
Yeah, just gotta be patient and kind of stick around in the area until it finally drifts out. And the tornado has a huge like hitbox too, so you can kind of cheese it and get it, but without getting sucked in. But it's hard, yeah.
That's so annoying.
We probably only have like 2 more pulls before we have to move on, by the way. So really focus on these mechanics, guys. Quake deaths are not good.
We have priest buffs.
Let's see what's about to happen. Shields up.
More on Philogus, a lot more.
It's because we're all buffed.
Just already almost 50%.
It's because we're all buffed. The Burning Blood goes out and it'll equalize. Dispel Heart of Ice on Mulk. We need the Burning Blood, not the Heart of Ice.
It's on Frozen still. You should bring it out to range.
I did already, I spread it.
Oh, cool. Try to move the core out as fast as possible.
To the middle, to the middle. Mulk to the green triangle.
Ignore bombs.
You don't have to drop these bombs.
Get ready to hard switch to Ignatius. He's about to put up a shield. Eventually. Okay, everyone should be at Ignatius here. Okay, make sure they evenly die. Alrighty. Shockwave is going to be in the middle of the room. Cyclone's on top of the shockwave. Just wait for a sec for it to wander out. Orb soon. Orb's on the staircase. Orb's on the Cyclone. It's on star right now.
One interest here.
2 bits, litter box you need. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it, and then it sucked me into the fucking thing.
Get grounded.
One interest here. It gets hard right now.
Orb by the melee stack. Be ready to move melee. On Phoenix. Everyone should be on Terresta here.
I'm DCing.
We're all DCing.
We're all DCing.
Are you?
I'm not DCing.
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
Fucking wild.
East Coast servers dying.
There's a fire on the stage.
You're not grounded? Jeez.
Oh, you're.
Oh no.
Life grip Phoenix.
Get in the air, get in the air.
People should be. Yeah.
He was too far.
Yeah, at some point there was a huge lag spike for me as well. No one died during it. I guess it didn't affect everybody.
Alright, we're just gonna move on. We have to move on.
Get grounded.
I think we have better look in Chogol.
Oh my god.
Switch to the normal.
Is there another Jeeves?
Yeah, I got one.
You're the best.
Defensive.
They see what's about to happen?
You alright?
So is puberty again.
We need more
That was
Flutius. We need
hilarious.
way more Flutius. Holy shit. Yikers. Dying too fast.
Holy fuck, the wind's on the stairs, wind's on the stairs. Lightning rod's out. We're gonna be getting grounded here. Get grounded, get grounded.
How did the grounding thing go all the way there when the boss was never close to the wall?
Multi-dollar company.
I don't know, the coding in this game is really precise, so it's our fault.
Bosco, frozen orb on you. Bosco.
Is a
Where do you
tornado
want me to run
drifting
to?
towards the center? Be careful. Tornado drifting towards the center. Careful. Lightning rod's out. Lightning rod's out.
Surf has never made a mistake.
Just like we've never made.
We're getting in the air. Getting in the air.
No, we're not. We're getting bubbled. Look how big the Tauren male bubble is. Look at Big Milk.
Keep him in the middle.
He is big.
Look how
He
fucking
has
big.
easy. We should have done this on road.
36% Faludius.
He has a rifle horn.
Yeah, I'm always cheating my height. That's...
But
Don't move
we do
him.
achievement or no? Yeah, don't move him.
Don't
We
move
got
him.
the achievement.
We did the achievement last week. No, move him out of my fucking parse. Come on. Fuck your achievement.
Doesn't hurt though. It's like
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Mode parses
It
go
made
bird,
normal
bro.
parse.
Bro,
I get a
fuck
99.
It makes he takes half damage when he's in the puddle.
Let him get his 80 normal parse, guys. It's fine.
Yeah, come on.
Those are one shots
Does-
on heroic.
does
If
he
you took
take
damage,
damage?
please.
That sounds like fake news.
My parse is ruined. We need to wipe.
Ah,
Don't heal
Yeah,
me.
the
down
aura is
a lot,
persistent.
Does he take less damage when Max?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have
Yes,
a buff or anything.
he takes half damage when he's in the.
But doesn't look like half damage to me.
It's half damage. I'll check the logs, but it's supposed to be half damage when he's in the puddle.
They probably normalize it anyway, so right?
I'm popping cooldowns.
And maybe in heroic, but I don't think he does it in normal.
Frozen orb on Smog?
Oh, shit.
parse room.
We talk about counter or listing? So we take down a heroic chokeon, and then we do his Sinestro, right?
I think you have to do all heroic to get Sinestra.
Nope.
You do
no,
not.
you just do choke all.
I gotta buy it real quick.
Hashtag no changes.
Foolish mortals. Usurpers children. Nothing.
Blizzard never made a mistake in World of Warcraft.
Rory, can you tank both of these?
Sure. Why is their hit circle so tiny?
I'm pretty sure these mobs just aren't correct. They just they feel wrong.
I'm fucked up to say.
What's wrong with them?
Can I pay a Maelstrom Coaster after raid for that?
Yeah.
You want both? 2 Maelstrom crystals?
No, I only need one.
I'll be right back for just a second.
I just want the transmog.
Yeah, I totally thought that sword was a different affix last night, and it actually had int. I didn't realize it was a fucking melee DPS one, by the way.
That's why I was cringing. Like, why does that sword have like a strength and agi and a caster version?
Yeah, it had crit and haste, so I was like, okay, that's the good one. That's a decent one for me.
What are we waiting for?
Waiting for litter because I'm not pulling that as a solo tank.
Catmax is a tank.
Unless you guys want to start CCing.
Alright, I'm tank. Let's go.
Nice threat, Max.
I was moving?
Aggro drops?
Yeah, they just drop their threat every second.
Simultaneous, all three on me.
Oh.
I mean, you just happen to do an AoE at the same time. They all drop threat and charged you, so.
I'm back, sorry.
Huge drop, huge drop.
Wow. Those shoulders are worth 1,000 gold.
Their legs.
That's boring.
No, we're talking about the shoulders. Those
No, those are the legs go.
Yeah. I've seen 10 million of this fucking
that took me a while. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay.
Raid chat. Are we doing normal Choco?
We're doing heroic.
Sorry,
I
Okay.
was muted. Heroic Cho'Gall. The main change is he will spawn 2 extra ads, basically. So when he casts Flame Orders, he will spawn a Fire ad that we all need to switch to and kill ASAP. When he casts Shadow Orders, he spawns a Shadow ad that we all need to switch to and kill ASAP. Other than that, the fight's kind of similar. Tanks, you do need to be swapping because that tank debuff does kind of the tank debuff does stack and is relevant. So there's the fire ad, there's a shadow ad, and then there's the faceless ad. So whichever tank is not tanking, you need to pick it up and then drag him to the boss. And when he's low HP, you need to bring him to the back of the room to I'll put across. You need to bring him over here to X. So he'll die back here, and then he'll spawn all his little ads, and everyone AoEs down the oozes. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Do the ads spawn from the same spots on Diamond and Square?
Yes.
Okay. Don't throw up on people, by the way.
And yeah, it's important if you're, once you get 50 corruption. So it's important to dispel the accelerating debuff as soon as possible. The corrupting adherent has to be kicked. It's important to make sure you're interrupting him. Yeah, so make sure we're dispelling the accelerated corruption debuff when it goes out on people. And then when you hit 50 corruption, you're going to start throwing up. So whenever you're about to puke, you just need to face away from everyone so you don't stack it on people. All right, armor rate check. Do we really want to do the mage cheese? Oh, Juan, go DPS, please.
Especially dispel the mages.
See what I'm saying? All the eyeballs on Cho'Gall, he could do council.
Oh my god, yeah.
Those are nipples.
Oh! My nipples look like eyeballs.
Hang on, not ready. Need mana.
Idoki.
Had to swap specs.
What's in his hand?
The whole world.
Aw.
Alright.
%86.
Oh! Jesus, he had a lot of health.
Fire ad's up. Everyone needs to be on it. Everyone needs to be on the fire ad. If you haven't switched already, you're messing up. There you go.
Oh, can I not be tanked?
No. He just
See where the
slurps it
shadow
up.
is spawning?
Oh wow,
No,
they
wow.
spawned quick. Holy shit. Make sure you're kicking. Fire adds up. Ads are spawning. One spawns on diamond and
Oh, dude.
You gotta interrupt them.
make sure you're dodging shadow crashes. Adherents can't die in raid. Adherents can't die in raid. Adherents can't die here. Adherents can't die here. Get them away. Get them away. Get them away.
Should we be getting that fire alley?
Yes. Yes. This is. You need a defensive Dofi. Drag the when the adherent is at half health, you need to drag him away from the raid. Blood's up. Range should be AoEing down the blood. Make sure you're dispelling. I have a debuff on me.
Fire line.
Rora, Dofi, can you try something? Can you face the ball? Can you stand on star? Stand on star. No, like you need to turn.
I mean, it's
yeah.
I can't. Like he's like right up my ass, mate. Like
So
the moment I move,
so
you can move.
the trick, Rora, is you kind of swing him back and forth. You can control how the ads are spawning.
Alright.
So like, the fire ad's next, and I believe if we do this right, yeah. See the fire ad. Well, that's the fire alley.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the trick. So if you do that swing motion, the fire ad will spawn on top of him more or less. This is a wipe our corruptions out of control. So.
You know, I guessed 86, and we did way better than I thought. That was good. If you notice, you got pretty high corruption there, and you started having a countdown above your head. It was like 3, 2, 1, and stage shot. That means you turn away from everyone right before it runs out, and you puke away from people. Because if you puke on people, it increases their corruption, and we just snowball.
Yeah. Why don't we do this? So if Aurora's doing the swinging trick with the shits, so like those fire and shadow ads die so fucking fast. Melee can definitely solo handle them. So what we're gonna do is Litterbox, when you pick up the corrupting adherents, you're going to just drag them right to X, and ranged, you're just gonna turn around and kill them. Melee aren't gonna help with the corrupting adherents. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Melee can just handle the shadow and flame ads themselves.
I'm only casting Scorch on those shadow and flame ads because they die so fast. So,
yeah.
Can one of your hunters, Mr. Diamond, adherent to me? Letterbox.
Do we have a plan for who's interrupting each adherent? Because there's like, they're marked with like 1 and 2, so having like interrupt group 1 and 2 is good.
So the star one would be Shadow, right? And the other side would be Fire, right? Shadow spawns on his.
Yes, fire spawns on his right. Shadow spawns on his left. So, yeah. So if
And he spawns the fire first.
Yeah.
So I'd be facing in not on the star. On the star.
Yeah, and the spawn actually goes out like well before the ad actually shows up. Like the little, you'll see a like shadow portal on the ground, kind of. It's hard to see.
So it took away triangle.
So the timing might be a little rude.
I don't need marks on the ground next.
I still don't know how to clear my marks. Put them all the way back there. Oh. Alright. Let's give it just another shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire ad spawned already.
So I guess that didn't spawn on the.
It spawned on his left. Because the fire ad had already spawned.
Well, now I'm setting fire.
You can move him. Fire alley's up.
On the wall now.
Corrupting adherence up. Range should be on them. Fire alley's up. Range should all be on the corrupting adherence. Ooh.
Is he not doing the shadow at all or something?
He's bugged. He will clip his abilities. Can we get a battle res on Dofi? Oh, he's dead.
Conversion soon. That's soon. Mind control.
Bosco in the back needs interrupt.
Conversion soon. Mind control.
Embrace your end.
Shadow
Nice torrent.
Alright, I don't think the wall cheese is working, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working.
It's also, I think it's probably spreading us up too much, so I think what we do instead is you just tank him. Oh, I'm dead, I can't mark. I think you just tank him at the bottom of the staircase, little throne staircase thing.
The shadow ad spawned in like the pillar back here, like twice in a row. It was like its ass sticking out and it was inside the wall.
Yeah.
Conversion soon.
Can all the healers see the corruption icon that shows up on people's raid frames? They go out like really slowly at first, and then they start getting on more and more people. So as the fight goes on longer and longer, we'll need more people to be dispelling them when they go out. And if you can try to get it before it ticks, it's like so amazing because it does a lot of corruption per tick.
Where are we tanking him? Somewhere different?
Right there.
I said BRB and O chat.
That's not why you gotta look at what was said and say. You got kicked because you don't have Latrix Plus.
Well, I did. I do. I think it stopped working when Kata came out.
Looks fine for me.
Alright, ready, check. Lumai, you need your food buff.
Try to be careful with fire. All the melee was on fire there for a while just before the shadow, big shadow damage. So.
It was because we're trying to do the wall force spawn thing. It'll be better now that we're gonna have room to breathe.
And try to be stacked tight so you get hit by arcane torrents and shit.
Yeah.
For the early part of the fight, at least.
Yeah, range should be like in one big clump. There's no reason not to be clumped super hard on this fight.
Until the
aberrations
crashing.
Oh, that looked good.
Fire Ellie's out. Yeah, they die so fast.
Shadow elemental above to go. Shadow elemental.
Mind control.
Parents coming out.
Mind control.
Oof.
Okay, range should be on these adherents.
Made a castle.
Alright.
Fire Ellie's up again. Make sure you dodge the crashes.
That's 3 casts, not interrupted.
Shadow act. Conversion soon. Interrupt. Mind
I need tanks left.
Yep. Litterbox, you should take over now.
I'm coming.
Hunters, can you trap that?
I'm taunting.
Range stuck up.
If you're too corrupt, make sure you face away the pukes.
Conversion soon. Mind control.
Which mark am I bringing the ad to?
X in the back.
And then with the puddle there?
Well, like around back there, you know, like next to the puddle.
Sorry, I had to pick some people.
All right, bye.
Interrupt. Mind control. Interrupt. Range 5. Face away.
Such is your fate.
What's up?
Yeah, we're dead.
I don't.
Yeah, so start of pool, stack, ads come out, spread, like the big ads, because they'll start doing the shadow crashes, you know? So like we'll want to be like 5 yards spread for that, but we want to stack otherwise when they're not alive, right? And if you have the corruption too high and you start puking, you just want to be on the edge of people and like face away for it.
Conversion soon.
I live. Cho'Gall saved me.
I think we can swap after one stack though, because having 2 stacks and tanking the ad with 2 stacks is painful.
Yep. After just one stack, you want me to come, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, well, once you're you don't have to deal with heads, like there's about like 45 seconds in between each.
Okay. Thank you. I'm hungry.
Each stack is 20% more physical damage taken.
Yep. Yeah, 40% more physical damage. Holy shit. Can we get fork, please?
Yeah, a single cast going off from the ads is going to make our corruption super fucked, so if we can interrupt those, I don't know.
I wonder if we can bop the stacks off, because if we can bop the stacks off,
we can't
either have to.
Oh, you mean Cho'Gall's blast?
Yeah, because then we won't have to tank swap.
You can try. Yeah, try it on this pull. Try bopping off the first stack.
That would be fine. Should we bop it like at the very end of the stack?
Twist it.
Hold it. Yeah.
Mind control. Empowered shadows.
Try bopping. Bop. No, it doesn't.
Ads are coming.
Alright, we want to spread 5 yards now ranged.
Please misdirect one of those to me, please.
Get these interrupts, nail these interrupts on the ads.
Thank you.
Shot crash in melee.
Cast one
Fire.
As soon as your ads are dead, you get the boss.
Yep.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Okay, I'm coming.
Shadows up.
Range we're staying on these for the small hits. Gonna burn them. And then we're stacking back up, just like the first phase. After these little things die.
Alright.
Conversion's happening soon. Should be stacked so we can interrupt this ASAP. Yeah.
Nicely.
Adherence coming out.
Alright, we're spreading 5 yards and getting these interrupts.
Empowered shadows. Interrupt.
Shadow crash, mate.
Make sure you're dodging shadow crashes. Control your corruption. I don't have an interrupt for the other one.
Interrupt.
Good.
Fire's coming out. Fire's out.
Mind control. Interrupt.
Interrupt on
All that
Raider.
melee.
Pull him back, pull him back.
He got a partial.
It's okay.
Alive.
We're killing the small hits. Small hits.
Dobby, you probably want to talk. So.
Lord
I
Bomb.
Coming 3, 2,
You're stacking?
1. Shadow Lord's under the boss.
Conversion soon.
Watch for corruptions.
Make sure you don't puke on your friends. There's some AoE happening. Fire AoE's out.
Alright, we're spreading for the ads. Spread for the ads. Get the interrupts.
There's an okay.
Mind control.
Shadow.
Interrupt.
Kick is down.
Oof.
Interrupt.
Big damage here.
Interrupt.
Hold off him when you can, Letterbox.
Fire spawning.
All things can avoid 2 stacks.
Conversion soon.
Ow.
Work on collapsing after these. Get the ads down. Small ads.
Mind control.
Let me know when you want to get at all.
Now,
Ads
Is
bad.
Ow.
the Shadow Lord.
Yes, I guess we want to try to be collapsed before that conversion. After those ads die, maybe they died a little slow.
Empowered shadows.
Gonna be doing a lot of damage right now to the raid, so.
Litterbox, I think you could pull them a little bit further back. So you get more room with the puddles.
Conversion soon.
Okay.
And if possible, don't line.
Fire ad.
Mind control.
I don't line.
Also, another thing to note, what's killing tanks here is it's really important right now when the adherents aren't up to be stacked. So it takes like 1 arcane torrent to stop everybody. Because it on heroic, the reason why you interrupt the mind controls is because they're buffing the boss with a minute-long debuff that increases his damage by 5% and it stacks. So if
Shadow in front.
you get the 1 tick off immediately, it'll actually drop like it just did.
Empowered shadow. Mind control.
All right, that was a very good pull though. I don't know what everyone's corruption is at, but
80, 60, 50. Yeah.
50.
Yep. That's pretty much everything. That's all of phase 1. And then we just phase 2 is another proc, but
Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to get those pools any tighter, but it would help.
So, we'll talent them the. I don't know. I don't think we can talent them on one stack because they spawn right at the same time.
Yeah.
The rest didn't work for me.
Also, all range need to be killing the ads.
Yeah, I put a Jeeves up.
Is 2 stacks going to be 2 sets of abs or just 1
Can
set?
I get another res?
May as well go ahead and reflask at this point, by the way.
Just be an alchemist for it.
Is that going to be the joke for all cat? Is that the one joke we're going to tell?
Yes.
Mulk, get your food buff.
I will sim for alchemy forever.
The small ads should die like pretty instantly if everybody's just ready for them to, like they should all be together, right? And then just die inside of AoE shit. Everybody's just ready to cast on them.
Yeah, and that's one of those things where, okay, so I will say this, so for the adherents, you want to try and spread your damage evenly, because if they both die at the same time, you could actually stack up before the oozes spawn, and if you're hard stacked when the oozes spawn, they'll all go in a straight line and be automatically clumped. So, yeah. So that's the play.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
You kill
They
the
should be dying
adherents
at the same time for sure.
Yeah, you kill the adherents at the same time. Excuse me. You all stack back up, then you turn around and AoE the crap out of them, and they'll all just, because you're all in the same spot, they'll all go towards you. Yeah.
Only like half the melee are swapping to the ads also.
Yeah, when the adherents are up, all melee you hard swap to the ads. Like right now you don't need to because all the DPS are on them, but when the adherents are up, yeah. So Swag, you're a little too much to the right.
No, I was too much to the left.
Well, you were too much to the left and Swag was too much to the right. So.
That was more my fault than his.
Conversion seed. Shadow adds up. Get out of the fire.
Adherents are coming.
We're spreading.
Spread out ranged. Melee, you need to start hard swapping to add to the elementals once they're up.
I don't know about the psychic screen.
I'm gonna pull him 2x.
Yes, I think that's the play.
Killer viewer.
Okay, range used to be
Nuke
collapsing.
Nuke these.
Down as soon as you can.
Okay, I'm taunting in 1, 2, 3.
Very good, guys.
Do we want range closer to melee or no?
Yeah, a little
It's
bit.
okay. We're taking a lot of damage right now. Careful. Here comes the conversion. Bring the shadow in.
Adherents are coming.
Spread 5.
Do a spread, guys. God damn it.
Interrupt.
Okay, good.
Conversion Mind control.
We have too much damage on one of the adherents.
It's falling apart.
Well, he's dead.
Alright, let's wipe.
I will always interrupt the adherent on the right. I mean, we're in a good rhythm here.
Which mark?
So nothing's marking. I'll manually mark the adherents. I'm actually swapping to the adherents as well to help kick.
Square side. The one that spawns on square side
okay.
is the one that I'll always interrupt that one.
Okay, what is
I believe that one's marked 1 on Foji, right?
Well, I don't have
Yes.
these numbered marks.
I'll put symbols up on them.
Which one is being misdirected, by the way?
The diamond side. Or triangle, yeah, sorry.
So Big Milk, can you get every single one that's on square side?
Yep. It's a simple enough task. I can do that, yeah.
So I'm actually peeling off the boss and hard swapping to the adherents as well. So I'll do my best to mark them as well. One guild hammer, swag, get you food buffs.
Can we get health stones, please? Thank you.
One, you probably want a reflask. Mulk, you probably want a reflask. Okay, good. Good.
Version 1.
Fire is up.
Elemental.
Presents.
Mind control.
Oh.
Interrupt.
I'm gonna be ready for a kick. Oh, it stole my fucking.
Interrupt.
I'm gonna be ready for a kick on triangle.
Interrupt. Shadow act. Interrupt. Conversion set. That's set.
Stack for conversion.
Shadow Lord.
Kill these smallets.
You ready for me to taunt, bro?
Yes. So as soon as you're remote.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Adherents coming.
Remember, we need kicks on triangle. I'll do next kick on triangle.
Conversion set.
Get these MCs.
I got next to triangle.
Mind control. Interrupt.
Okay, someone else got kicked on triangle. But
should be recollapsing and getting on these small heads. Shadow heads up.
Something in 3, 2, 1. The Shadow Lord.
He's real tiny, what the fuck?
I get that a lot.
Try to be stacked for the conversions, guys.
Yeah, inch up a little bit range, because the boss has been inching up.
Gonna reposition the boss. Boom.
Try to get this next conversion ASAP, so we drop stacks.
Spreading.
Adherence spawns.
Interrupt.
Someone get next to triangle.
Mind control.
All my control.
Sorry, that was kind of
Interrupt swag.
Just gonna use my wall.
Even out of tier damage.
I'll get next kick on triangle. It happens.
Should be recollapsing. Try to not get hit by the shadow crushes, it's huge corruption.
You ready, Rora?
Yes, as soon as you can.
Small heads. We might need to knock the right ones.
Mind control.
This is a really good pull, guys. We're spreading.
Ads are coming.
We want to be careful not to push during an ad phase.
Don't they despawn if you push them?
Oh, maybe.
Well, kill them anyway. Kill them anyway. But someone get next to triangle. I should just assign someone. Okay, I'll get next to triangle.
Sorry, I have to move on far.
Interrupt.
Someone handle next to triangle.
Interrupt.
Anyone? Nice. I'll get next kick if it happens. Alright. This is gonna require hard AoE, guys. Try to save your 3-minute cooldowns if they come back up. Fire Ellie. Fire Ellie on the throne. Fire Ellie on the throne. Yeah. Range to be on the slimes.
Something in 3, 2, 1.
You need to tank defensive, tank defensive, tank defensive.
Watch out for fire.
Alright.
The Lord on the top.
Do not let these corruptions take help it.
Alright. Bloodlust. The Darkened Creations have to... Darkened Corruption Creations have to be AoE'd and kick them if they're casting.
Hellstone.
Move them. You gotta move them right for the spike tentacle. Just ignore the spike tentacle.
Stay stuck. If you're puking, please turn it away.
Get ready for next Darkened Creations. Try to get them like in the wall so it clumps them up.
Dispel.
They're coming. Everyone be ready to kick the ads.
Dispel.
It's on Litterbox now. I'm ready to emergency take if I need to.
Range fire.
Riding super hard. Stay alive. Use your defensives, guys.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
There's a battle res.
Burn the boss, burn the boss, burn the boss.
Range fire.
Do your best to kick the ads, but don't kill them.
Face away.
Ah.
Feels bad.
Okay. I mean, we still have 45 minutes left, so yeah, that's the fight, though.
We are shattered. Let her finish them.
Creation sin.
Oh, we killed him.
Oh,
what the fuck?
He dies at 3%.
Okay, well.
Oh, he falls through the hole. Oh.
What
Lol.
the fuck?
Well, I had a buff cooldown at the end there.
Does
That's
anyone
the
have an
best
onk?
stuff in-
Any onks in the chat?
Double KO. Use my onk to try to fucking pull out more damage.
Where's the
Yeah, my
loot?
husband was just
you
saying
didn't
that he
say-
dies at 1.5% to me, and I was like, no way.
Any
Yeah, where is the
onks?
loot?
Any onks?
It's down there. His corpse is down there. I can't onk.
Yeah, we,
His corpse is there.
Alright, let's
That's
get
easy as shit. We should have done this week 1.
Yo, yeah, well, it's okay.
Well,
Yeah, we get some prog on Sinestra?
no,
Prog on Sinestra?
it's not easy week 1 because it's this entire fight's a DPS check, which we have here.
I'm memeing.
Yeah, no, Sinestra's real. We'll do a Sinestra.
I just want to see her. I want people to see the omelets. And...
I know I've said this like 5 times now, but like I have been told by several people that Sinestra is easier than Council, so I'm hopeful. Sinestra is really not. What's up?
How did we do on Hallion? How was prog on Hallion? You guys did really well, or?
Let's not talk about it. We killed him. We are a Hallion killing guild. That means anything?
We got him.
We didn't. Did we do it week 1?
I thought we got him week 1. Did we not?
I mean,
Yeah,
he
like almost all.
I think
He
we
did-
got him week 2.
he did eventually guild break us, but you know.
I'm not some kind of guild stalker or something, but you got him week 2, yeah.
Do we just jump? Like, we don't need
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, you just jump and then get out of the
there's
lava.
loot.
All right, what's
Oh god, the lava hurts.
Don't forget your
He helped you
parachute
before you
cloak.
jump.
Oh god, the lava hearts.
Oh, the
All right, so
Ooh, Twilight Hammer.
All right, now res everyone that
2
didn't make it out of the
fall
lava.
immortality.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that
Our
is that
heroes
real?
are happy.
Wow.
Oh. Can I get a res?
What is this
And
T11
Twilight
shit?
Immortality.
all right, why are we down here? Where's the boss?
She's down here.
She's a little further down. It's a big RP. Wait. Don't wait till I get a res. I'm fucking 4 seconds. Huge RP.
All right.
It didn't work. I grab another. Oh, thank you, Dofi. You're the best. Okay, you're not the best.
Well, I tried.
Junu's the best. Thank you. Milk 1. Okay, cool.
I mean, litter box. You can, if you actually have a reason for that, you can take it.
Yeah, I'm not getting the heroic helm anytime soon from Neff, so that is an upgrade. Hog.
Okay, so Sinestra has a kind of a lot going on, but not really. So you know how that Trogl, how in Trogl we're doing the whole stack spread thing. Sinestra is a lot of that. So I'm going to. How close? Like, does she engage when you start the RP, or?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk forward so I can do my marks. So I guess, okay, I'll start off like this. So first and foremost, the premier mechanic for this is, speaking of Hallion, remember the whole funny Twilight Cutters things? Well,
Don't tell me.
imagine if you were the cutter. So what he does is he will mark 2 players that will both have an orb chase them. The orbs have that cutter beam between them. Additionally, that the orbs will pulse around them. So 2 players who are marked kind of just need to like come together, and kite towards the back of the room, which is going, I guess, like, fuck, I can't mark him. You want to move together. You need to react ASAP. You want to move together towards X, and then kind of like run in an arc together, so that your orbs don't touch each other and make you do damage. So the way it works is a beam connecting them that hurts everyone that's hit by the beam, but then the orb itself is also pulsing. So you don't want to stand near the orb either, because it will damage you. It'll just chase you. Everyone else, we're going to be kind of hard stacked on square. What's going to happen early on in phase 1 is he's going to spawn. I'm calling. I don't know why I misgender boss is so bad in this game.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
I haven't seen her yet, so that's why. So she's going to spawn whelps. Those whelps, litter box, you're just going to grab and you're going to tank them in the back of the room here. We are not going to kill them yet. You just kind of tank them and bring them to the back of the room. Everyone else just stacks on square and just burns her. There is a dot called rack that will go out on a random player. And what you want to do is you want to wait as long as possible for dispelling it. When you dispel it, 2 players, it'll bounce to 2 players. Excuse me. So if you dispel rack too much, it'll get out of control. Every time you dispel rack, it'll give it more base damage, but it'll reset the ramping damage. The longer it's on someone, the more damage it ramps. So you can't just spam dispel it, because then the base damage will get too much, but you can't leave it on someone because the ramping damage will kill them eventually. So healers, it's just kind of on you guys. Just like time out your dispels when they start taking too much damage. Dispel them. If you have any personals to use, which pretty much everyone does in Kata, you should pop it if you get rack, just to give you pop it near the end of the debuff, just to prolong it a little bit. It's happening throughout the entire fight. So yeah, you DPS her. What's up?
So like the unbound plague from Future Side, in a way you just drag it out before you get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly like it's like very similar to Unbound Plague. It's the same logic. You try to make it last as long as possible.
Is there any tank swap?
No.
Okay.
So you DPS down Sinestra, and then when she gets low health, she'll start an add phase. So all ranged, there'll be these 2 eggs. You guys kind of see how there's 2 small paths to the right and left. That was free marker. Sorry. Oh, I can't reach that far. So you see that path there. If you follow the path to the end, there'll be an egg that spawns there. And then if you follow that path, there'll be an egg that spawns there. So group 3 ranged, you'll go on to the left path. Group 4 ranged, you'll go on the right path. And you guys just burn down the eggs. Melee, what we'll have to deal with are these Twilight, these Draconid, I don't know what to call them. These little Drake ads that spawn, and we just kind of kill them. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I wanna see the fight. I want everyone to see the fight.
This thing swap in phase 3.
Okay.
I think it's 50 stacks of that whatever thing that increased damage taken.
Okay.
Melee want to be max melee range from Sinestra when you're on here, so that if a cutter ends up on melee, everyone else can just move closer to the boss as the cutter's running away.
Max, are you excited to press Mangle the whole fight?
No, you don't have to, do you?
You can't stand behind her.
If Dofi stands on the left, can you not shred her?
She's like against the wall.
You can't.
Or on the lava,
She
rather.
doesn't have it back.
Oh my god, she saw it.
Such a sacred duty. I will deal with you intruders myself.
Ooh, she's almost dead.
Health. Easy clap.
Yeah, easy. And she has a debuff decreasing her damage by 40%.
Oh.
Alright.
But phase 1 is the training wheels. So we learn to fight.
Yeah.
Just one shot.
Does it feel like we're worth the source power yet?
Yeah, so just to reiterate, she'll spawn whelps. Litterbox, you're just tanking the whelps in the back room. We are not killing them.
I can't charge at her either.
Oh. I already don't like this.
Melee should be stacked. Like you will get parry no matter what.
Range should also be far to the right.
Yeah,
so
guys.
run
Yeah,
out to the
range.
left.
You should be on square. You want to give them as much room as possible when the cutters go out.
Where do these things come from?
Oh yeah, and there's that. That's just damage that has to be healed through. That's only one tick of damage.
Someone
Whelps are coming.
Rack really fast.
Yeah. Someone sure did.
So slicers, again, you're running to X. You run to X. You run to X with slicers. If you get slicers on you, run to X. Yeah, you guys ran the wrong way.
Stuck clotheslined.
Rack tick's pretty hard. That's kind of nuts.
Y'all shouldn't be killing the ads right now.
Yes, the ads are not supposed to be dying, guys.
Alright, so everybody has wreck right now.
Alright, so is someone following the debuff?
Wait. Right, so we need one healer that understands how to do wreck to be the one that dispels it.
Can you do a guild hammer? Because you can call
I
out
can
who has it to
learn
move out
I can
things.
learn how to do it. I'm still a little not sure.
Someone's not paying attention. Oh, maybe he's just dead. And then the slicers, guys, the way it works is you look at Catmax, you see how it's tethered to me? That orb chases me. So if you have the orb tethered to you, you just run over to X on the left.
Has nobody created some magic weak aura bullshit like the whole a noob shit for this? For the dispeller, or like to tell the dispellers when to dispel, essentially.
You dispel when
it shows up as red on the UI when it's time to dispel.
Yeah, it's whenever
I think that's with Foji.
Oh, I figured there was like some type of.
All right, so I'll do a simplified explanation again. If you get the cutters, so all the range should be like you basically want to be on square, right? There's no AoE mechanics that causes you to spread in this fight. So range should all be hard stacked on square. And if you get cutters, you have time to react. If you get cutters, you run over to X, right? Stop what you're doing and run over to X. For some reason, the first two people who got it ran to the right or just didn't react. So very important you guys run that out. And then you're at rack. Make sure you're not insta dispelling it. It's just you dispel it when the damage gets too much. I haven't healed this fight, so I don't know when that is.
I wasn't prepared for us to be doing Sinistra tonight, so I didn't do a big refresh for it.
Yep.
Ye have little faith.
There's a lot going on, but it's like actually surprisingly, like I feel like it's really not that bad. We'll
This
get
is the easy phase, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get cutters pretty quickly. I feel like, and rack you'll figure out.
We have to split sides between the 2X, right?
Yes, I did. I said that already. Group 3 is going to the left A. Group 4 is going to the right.
Early.
Cool.
Like free fun.
Children, take your fill from their meaty husks.
Yeah, so I see there's like a green intersecting line around his frame, so that means it's good. Now it's yellow.
Orbs are out. Orbs are out.
Now
Orbs
it's
are out.
red.
Orbs are out. Orbs are out. Move. React. Move. There's a whelp in the raid.
We should not be using Arno Dead. I can't pick up the ads.
Oh, yeah. Putter's about to happen. They're out. Someone's not reacting to it? Okay, good.
There's a well on you though. If you can do anything about it.
He's
I'm dead.
I think you want to save ads for, pets and guardians for phase 3 anyway, because they get the buff.
2, 1.
Yeah, I need to be able to pull those back.
Slicers are out.
Breath soon.
And also, everybody has to pay attention to them, right? You want to be to the right of the slicers. So those people who are getting them are running to the left, and then if you notice it's on top of you, you should just run to the right so you don't get sliced. I don't know for Shungar, to be honest.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb's about to happen.
Slicers. Breath soon.
I fucking accidentally released.
We got phase 2.
Oh, did we?
Wait, she's 100%. What the hell?
Yeah.
This whole phase was just training for the fight.
We got cuffed.
She never finished her sentence. What am I beholding?
Is that the same voice actress as Lee? That whisper? She sounds familiar.
She voices like a lot of dragons.
I heard that Matt Mercer actually voiced this dragon.
Yeah. Matt Mercer voices literally everything in the game.
So I should just sit there with Rack, right?
Yeah, I think that our Foji is broken for slicers. I'm getting lots of reports. I think that a lot of people are getting slicer on you whenever slicers are about to happen, even if it's not on them.
Yeah,
I don't know if that
do
means
too.
that a raid leader or assist doesn't have a updated version or something, or if we all need to be on the same version. I don't know how it works.
There's a Foji check command.
I haven't updated my Foji in forever.
Bad read lead.
So I don't know why, but yeah, it looks like we're getting... And I ran away thinking it was on me for the first one too.
I'll fix it. Someone just linked Bastion, right? Foji.
It did update, I think this morning or something. But the password's the same.
Did someone post it in guild chat?
It's in raid from after the raid lesson, I think.
I'll ping it.
Because the one that's in pops is not correct.
Oh my god. This is torture.
No, it's torture is the fireworks going off in my neighborhood.
Alright, while I'm importing this, does everyone understand what I mean about shadow orbs? If you're not tethered, just take a step to the right. If you are tethered, you run to the left.
And for melee, the version of that is take a step closer to the boss.
Yeah, we need to be at max range. People are like right on our fucking...
Yeah, she has such a huge
Grab
hitbox.
PC.
Just play the very max, and then if one goes on melee, or like every time cutters go out, whether you know it's on melee or not, just move into like as close to her as you can get, just in case. That'll save like a ton of melee deaths.
Could we get a misdirect on the whelps too, once they get kind of clumped? Me.
I mean, do you want to let her tank the boss in the first phase, since I can enter magic shell like some of the spit?
Yeah, he has a bit better AoE.
That's fine. That works for me. Did I miss the thing?
If we get Rack, where
It's
should
under
we
the wolf.
move to?
Nowhere.
You don't have to move for rack, yeah.
Oh, I thought it spread. Okay.
It spreads to 2 people when you dispel it off of 1, but that's always going to happen no matter of range.
We might need to dispel it a little sooner, because I took 130k on the last tick.
Yeah, I think the issue, like, we try to dispel it when it's red, but we also dispel it usually probably before a breath. Especially if it's red and a breath, that's big.
I'm ready.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's the beast?
It was under the dog back there. next
Pulling
to-
maple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give a sec to the box. You want to tank it a bit to your right there with the meter?
I'll tank it to the right.
Yeah, he's gonna parry people regardless.
Orbs about to happen. Orbs are out. If you're nudge on you, take a step to the right.
Please don't.
That's going to be terrible, by the way. No. Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
come
so-
on. Come on.
Well, it said slicer on moving for these, and so I ran out, but I guess it wasn't actually.
Yeah, mine said possible slicer. Never actually said slicer.
Well, okay, so they're big ass orbs, right? So just don't stand like everyone just stood on the orbs, even if it wasn't you.
Yeah, we just can't rely on Fuji for it.
One move.
Yeah. Like, does it put a debuff on you? Like, put
No.
Big purple
No. You just have to move a little. You just have to move a little and see if you have a rope on you. That's all.
Yeah, you pretty much just have to before every cutter, everyone just has to stop what they're doing and watch. And if you get assume the cutter's going to be on you and decide which direction to move, either to the right or to the left. And we're really spread as range too. Like it's actually super tight on square, or you're griefing too for the cutters.
There was a blue post for hotfix notes. They Cataclysm Raid pre-made group effect activities are now available in Group Finder, and fixed an issue preventing the completion of the bounce achievement. Why note that? That was like 5 fucking days ago. And what about all the other achievements they fixed and have yet to fix?
Yep.
Why that one? I don't understand.
Wait, which one did they fix?
Bounce. One on trampoline and Hajal.
Oh.
Ick, get your food buff. Juan, get your food buff. Silk, get your food buff. Swag, get your food buff.
Yeah, they fixed all of them.
This is our last sausages, people. We don't have many more sausages. Use them. Yeah, so like, if the blue from square isn't touching you, you're probably not tight enough.
I'm not ready. Sorry.
What do you need?
Lightning rage. Ugh.
Pre-potted at 10 seconds. Did I do it right?
Hi, sorry, I have a bleeding nose. I'm good now.
Oh.
Bleed on your keyboard and let's go. God,
Yeah, what are you doing, gamer?
I stuff a clean it up my nose.
Ugh.
I can hear
it. Been there.
Nice.
Axe melee range, please. He's huge. Y'all back up.
Please don't use Army of the Dead. They're not even attacking the boss right now.
Okay, orb's about to happen. You just do a little wiggle to figure out if they're on you. Oh yeah. Okay, my Fuji worked no problem.
Yeah, it just alerts
Mine
me
said
that
I had
there's,
it there, even though I didn't.
It says possible slicer, but like, so the trick is to wiggle around and see if you have a big tether on your tune. It's pretty noticeable.
You get the warning when it spawns near you. That possible.
Yeah.
All right, open your eyeballs.
Yeah. Just get away from the big ass orb. That's the trick. Alright, we're getting it. Are we getting it?
Frozen hit his ball into my base.
I mean, you sort of ran into it too.
Yeah.
I saw you walking into him.
Yeah, so orbs is everybody's job. Like, just the big purple orbs, get away from them.
I mean, we're just running to red, right?
Yes, if you get
Okay.
if they're tethered to you.
Yeah.
Bosco.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, this is it's very, very obvious. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's just look at your character.
Phase 2.
I want to kill the ads.
So I think what's well, we can die first, I guess.
Oh, kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads. They're gonna die twice. Also, Kaylin needs to be healed. So they're gonna get rezzed immediately. You drag them out of the pool and we kill them again. Oh yeah, you're also supposed to get in the fire shield.
Into this orb, yeah.
That
That last slicer,
Like,
someone had
second, like,
the instinct to like try to run it out to the right and then around people to get it out. But you have to understand, like you getting as much distance to the left as possible will drag the orb away from us. So if you like do a circle first, then the orb's gonna start blowing up before you get out. So you just have to immediately jet over to X. Don't like try to do a circle.
The point was to get the beam out of the stack.
Yeah, but
Sorry
you have
about
like
the army, I didn't realize it
you have
didn't
3 or 4
fight.
seconds.
Those whelps fucking they hurt.
They were slapping.
Yeah, they fucking hurt.
Like they're doing more damage than the boss.
Yeah, Frostcraft?
She kind of hits like a wet noodle.
Well, yeah, that's the 40% damage reduction.
We're almost to the cool phase.
Last
Yeah.
sausage.
Phase 3 is where we actually start taking damage. Like well, the whelps won't do more damage in phase 3 because they don't have the drain debuff, but yeah, they
So
hurt.
if we're all stacked on square and a slicer goes out on you, you just gotta jet straight to X.
Yeah,
Do that pesco. Don't do a big circle. Don't try to do anything min-maxy. Just get as far left as possible fast.
Yeah, don't trust your weak auras, guys. It's just you just look at your tune, and if there's a purple laser on it, you just run to the left. If there is not a purple laser on it, just get out of the way. Being mindful that when they do connect, that line is going to go towards the left. So, I don't know. You guys will figure it out. I believe in you.
And melee, please stand at max range. So
See,
that you can run forward.
This is why weak aura is bad, because no one looks at their tunes anymore.
Nope.
It's only bad if we don't all have it.
I don't use weak aura. I'm having a good time.
I don't use add-ons.
Please stop using Army of the Dead.
Yeah, stop using Army of the Dead whoever's doing that. You're really fucking over the tanks.
Wasn't me that time.
That was me. Sorry, I didn't hear you say not use it earlier.
Melee, please back up.
You're gonna give her an aneurysm. Be further than she is.
Because your army doesn't do anything but ruin the whelps.
Breath incoming. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Really simple slicers.
They're both in ranged. I think you guys got it. You guys got it. Nice. Good job. Proud of you.
He's so proud.
There's whelps up here.
That would be because of the army.
Please stop doing that.
I think the DK's got it. Each of them did it once, and now they know not to.
Breath incoming. 4, 3, 2.
New orbs. Pay attention.
Watch light.
They're both in ranged. Okay. Yeah.
They're immune, damn.
My husk is meaty.
I don't like her saying that. That makes me feel self-conscious.
Turning on.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, we probably have to just plan, and we don't have like we don't have PS or anything, so we have to plan defenses.
Move to the back.
I know. Have
I don't want to interrupt you, but move to the back. So what happens here, guys, is we ideally, if the tank wasn't dead, the ads will all be back here. We move back here. We AoE down the ads. They will drop a poison puddle down that will res them, and then we kill them again. Also, you want to get in the fire bubble, otherwise you die.
Don't stand in the bubble left by the ads, though.
Yeah, pull them out of the puddles. You want to pull them out of the puddles.
Everywhere because I
think they generate bubble puddles when they die.
So the first time they die, they'll generate a puddle. The second time they die, they don't. Yep.
One stack of square again?
Yeah, and then you switch. So what? No. What? So healers should be healing Kaylin. Ranged group 3 would be going to the left egg. You see that pulsing twilight egg in the back left? You go there.
Don't kill the whelp.
And then group 4, you would go to the pulsing twilight egg on the right, and then melee. You guys clean up ads.
What?
So yeah.
I thought we didn't want to kill the whelp.
We kill the star collars.
Yeah.
The spike collars. These things.
Yeah. So range, melee. So these need to be. Okay. So I was trying to explain. So let me. I'll just go over that all again. So there's a lot happening. So the cadence is we all go to the back. on triangle, right? We clean up the whelps, and then after the whelps are dead, when they die, they drop a poison. They drop a pool. If the pool touches the whelps, they res, right, which is bad. But because they drop them when they die, they're gonna immediately res. The second time they die, they won't drop the puddle again. So the tank picks them all back up and then drags them over to the Sinestra, and we AoE them down again. Okay, and they'll be dead for good. And then range group 3, you go to that egg in the back left. Range group 4, you guys go to the egg in the back right. And then melee, we're on ad killing duty. So there's 2 types of ads that are spawning through the in phase. There's a little guy that doesn't need to be tanked. What he will do is cast an uninterruptible cast that has to be incapped out of it. You can't hard stun him, otherwise he'll wipe the raid. You have to incap him. So, what is it? It's
incapacitate.
Yeah, it's
Gouge,
like
blind,
rogue
repentance,
gouge,
dragon
rogue
breath, scatter
blind, repentance. Yeah. So we need to figure that out. I don't know how quick they die. So just like rogues, I guess like Dave Copperfield, you could do the first gouge. Step Bro, you can do the second gouge, and then we'll figure it out from there.
So the eggs had the shield on them at that point.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, I can drop a Jeeps.
But you can damage them.
Okay, I thought we were supposed to kill her first and then swap the eggs.
So,
But, okay.
No.
one thing, the first set of 10 whelps on the first phase, I don't bring them to Sinestra. Like, we need to be in the bubble.
No.
And when they resurrect, they still have the threat from when they died.
Oh, so they don't reset their threat?
No.
Oh, perfect. So you should Dragon
But
Roll
that's
the
why we're
Sinestra.
all over the place, because I didn't have aggro on most of them, because I died.
Yeah. 2 bits is correct. 2 bits is 100% correct. I am wrong. After the whelps die a second time, all the range go back on the boss and burn her.
Yeah, when she needs to get more energy is when we swap off to the egg phase.
Yeah, sorry. 2 bits is correct. Ranged will go on the big girl, and the melee stay on the ads.
Oh.
And do not kill the next set of whelps. Ignore the. You only need to kill the whelps when there's 10 of them.
And please do army.
Yeah, don't fucking army. Don't press army. Don't press your army, dude. No armies.
What'd my army ever do to you?
Press the army.
I'll freak out.
Go to
I think trance.
The whelps
I think
are gonna
trance
freak
and
out
stuff
anyway,
are
watch.
also bugged.
Well, I haven't made the mistake of using army, so I think I'm going to use army.
I'm gonna kill myself.
And then what specifically wiped us at the end there is Kalen. He died. So healers, you have to heal him.
Wait, how did he die? I was watching him. I was like,
Yeah, he's at like
If the-
70%.
If the boss has more mana than him, the boss does massive damage to Caitlyn.
They're doing like a Kaioken attack, you know, like where they're doing like a
having a
blast at
beam-
each other.
beam face-off, yeah.
Yeah,
1
whoever's
million.
beam is stronger. So it's because nobody was attacking Sinestra, I think, to drain her.
Yeah, she puts up a mana shield. You hitting her deals damage to mana, and the one with the more mana does damage to the other.
Yeah, it's exactly just rip off of Dragon Ball Z. Exactly.
Do we run in to attack her after the little fireball thing goes away?
I think melee are going to be on spike collars. Ranged will be on her. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Where do you want me?
You could probably
Reckon.
just be helping melee.
And that spike collar, it can't be tanked, right? Or can
Spike Caller is the smaller one.
They're the big drakes. They're not like the dragons, but
the spike
dragonets.
caller, the dragon. The dragon, it doesn't need to be tanked. They don't do much melee damage. The Drake does.
Yeah, see, I think you'll be picking up Drake during that phase. Yeah. The dragon.
I don't want to pick up Drake.
Also, very important, don't silence, stun, or fear the spike caller, because he's gonna enrage.
Yep.
Only Zoriant. Or incapacitate.
Keep doing a good stellar job with these cutters. Yeah, everybody stack.
Melee, please back up. She has a huge hitbox. Like, stand where I'm standing.
Orbs, get ready. Look at your character. One's in melee, one's in ranged. They're tethered? Good. You like guys. That Smog. That's on you. You need to take a step back from it. Do not stand on the big orb. It's not tethered to you. You still have to get away from it.
That's why we're standing all the way back.
You don't have to run away from the whelp if it gets on you. They do ramping damage.
Slicers again. One melee, one ranged. The tethers are out.
Take your fill from their meaty husks.
Breath incoming.
I thought you said meaty breasts.
Sometimes just don't queue.
Does anyone in range to battle
That's
res?
what I heard.
Okay, we're good. Orbs about to happen. Orbs are happening. Orbs are happening. Okay, I guess they aren't happening. Move back. Move back. Kill the whelps. Whelps can we do further back? You want them to be as close to the back as you can get them. Okay. Stay in the fire bubble. Stay in the fire bubble. Right, you want to drag the whelps to the boss, Rora. Alright. Range, you should all be on the ads. Range, you should all be on the boss. Don't worry about the whelps. Make sure we're healing Kalen.
Range, get ready to move. Just at 40.
You are weakening, Synthoria. Accept the inevitable.
Omelet time?
Omelet time, there we go.
Omelet.
Alright, range, split into your groups, I guess.
You should be in range to attack the egg as they become available.
Alright, melee, you're splitting off. Melee. Melee. Yes.
Do some assigns on healers,
someone kicked. Someone stunned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. That's what that is. That's like
So melee. You see skull? That's a spike caller. That's what we're incapping. Do not stun it. Someone stunned it. He has. Don't charge it.
Only ever be one. Yeah.
I can't charge it. Okay.
No, don't charge it.
So,
yes.
why were we supposed to be on the boss there?
I misunderstood transition phase. Everyone's on the boss until omelet. Until omelet time.
The boss is just healing though.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Damage to her mana.
Oh, okay.
It's like a mage
like Lady
with
Death
mana
Whisperer.
Okay. I was really confused.
So you need to bring your mana to 40%, so the eggs become active for people to go kill the eggs.
Okay.
Yeah, so as she's approaching 40%, when she's getting close, then that's when the group 3 and 4 peel off toward their eggs, so that they can be there already when it's ready to get attacked.
Did we lust to kill those eggs?
No, you need the lust phase 3.
Really?
Do the range groups need a healer assigned because we were getting this debuff that was killing us?
Because it was because the little ad wasn't being handled correctly. He got splash damage out. Yeah.
Got it.
Nice fish.
I'm gonna have to unbind my fucking charge key.
I would definitely do that. I would have done it too if I was you. If I ever do it on my warrior, I guarantee you I'm doing it by accident.
So we're not GCD capped on that? Oh, yeah, I guess we're not actually.
And if that ad does do his thing, if I'm close to it, I'm pretty much dead.
Yeah, I thought it was just not enough heals on you, but I didn't realize that debuff went out.
Silk and McNerd need your food buff.
I can't find the fish.
It's up on the side.
On the egg.
Just that
Why?
I have like at that point I have like 20, 30
His nose
stacks
is
of
bleeding. Please put it in an obvious place.
shadow damage taken increase.
You can't see. You know, put like a mark on my login so people know to fucking stack on their way.
And the point of being max melee, like the reason for it, is so that when cutters go out, you have a lot of room to move forward if you don't get it. So you don't take the damage if someone's slow to get out.
Alright. Silk, you good?
Yes.
Almost made it to the fun phase.
Back up, please.
Yeah. Star isn't even max range, so if you're on Star, you can still hit him.
Get behind Star.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs happening. One's on melee. Wide berth, guys. Wide berth. Wide berth. Yikes. All right. Just wipe. Just wipe. Not worth the time.
Breath soon.
My brood will feed on your bones.
All right. We only have a time for one more attempt, so let's make it a good one.
Or get it right. I have a smudge on my glasses and I'm going fucking nuts.
Feel that.
You got to keep that microfiber on you.
Oh, yeah, it's in my fucking eyeglass case. Take my glasses off.
All right, one more pull and then we drop it to normal. Haha.
Fish.
Where's the thing?
Good joke.
I ran out.
Oh.
Alright.
You couldn't find it. Do you also have a bleeding nose?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. What specifically happened there is the orb spawned like dead center on everybody, and the person who was on couldn't see the tether. So it's good to like take a step or two away from the orb to make it more clear who it's tethered on. I know who it was, but it was because everyone was clumped around. I had to look real close on my stream. So, McNerd, you ready?
Orbs are always every person's job every single time they spawn. We all have to move away from them in one way or another.
Personal responsibility.
I hate it. Bring me back to vanilla when it didn't matter for anyone except for the healer and tank.
Nice.
All of the vanilla mechanics are healer mechanics.
Nice fucking roar.
Stand back before I fucking shit.
Alright, we need Dofi to tank the boss again. She's gonna lose it.
Thank you for standing by. I was expecting someone to just go all the way forward.
Alright, orb time, get ready. Both unranged. It's on Mulk. Get away from it, guys, get away from it. Good.
I got a whelp on me, slowing me down.
You're good.
Breath incoming.
Orb's coming. Wolf in ranged again. Get away from it, guys. Yeah. Anyone battle res swag?
4, 2, 1.
Ads are this, by the way. Lancers. One in melee, one in ranged. One in melee, one in ranged. Oh my god. Everyone should be in the back.
Reposition. Thank you.
Everyone go to the back.
Yeah, that's gonna kill you every time.
Okay, not bad. Okay, range, you can be on the boss now. Everyone can switch over to the boss.
Syntharia, your master owes me a great debt. One that I intend to
I think we need to tank swap when you take the whelps here, because I have 50 stacks. It's not going to be off before the next set of ads.
I'll grab the Drake as well.
Range, get ready.
You can just stay away taunt, I think is what they normally do.
Oh, you grab the next set of whelp.
Range head over.
Yeah, range head over. Group 3 to the left. Group 4 to the right.
Here comes a spike color.
Ads are out. Drakes are out. Melee swap off. All melee should be on the spike collar right now.
Get the whelps. Get the whelps.
We got the pulse. I think Sabbath, that was supposed to be your gouge. I don't think they do because I just saw a gouge go off too early.
Ideally, we should identify every ability we can use that does it. I don't know if like maim.
Maim is a stun.
The wretch should. Okay.
Does she not do the whelps in phase 2?
She's not supposed to.
Oh, then I guess you tanked the Drake.
Yeah.
I got confused
you can't take the boss right now.
Because there was definitely a third set of whelps when we were doing phase 2.
She can't spawn whelps whenever she's channeling decks.
Oh, that's troll. So you just need to
on
make
the spike collars, are we having a tank on those, or are we just running back there?
No.
Okay.
You don't need a tank on spike collars.
Yeah, the
Okay.
problem is
I
guess
got
if
back
they're like
there and he was just hitting me, and so I kind of gouged and tried to run off.
No.
maybe a Koresh should Righteous Fury or something, so at least they know what direction they're going to be facing for sure.
I mean, I can go cat bear. That's fine too. All right.
Yeah, whichever.
We're out of time. Experimentation time. What happens if we go to normal?
Nothing.
She doesn't spawn.
She doesn't spawn yet.
How? You're saying that so confidently. I wish I had as much faith in Blizzard as you did.
We get teleported back up to Chorgle's.
I have faith in Twitch.tv.
Switch it to normal. What if it broke? Switch to the normal. I'm not letting anyone leave until you switch to the normal. Do not take that port. Oh my god.
We can literally all leave right now.
No! Well, I'm sticking around to see what happens.
Is there any more loot? Did we finish loot?
Everyone going to Org is going to regret it when we get a normal pull.
World
my 359 Sinestro gear, yay.
No, it would be.
It would be like 3.8. It would be something higher, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like 3.6 something.
Where'd she go?
369.
Oh, it's almost like she disappeared or something.
All right. In all seriousness, this was a very good night. Sinestro looked pretty hopeful. I have to think really hard about if I want to try spend more time on Council or not. But for Council, just think of if you're dying to Quake and you're dying to Thundershock or whatever. Just like think about what you're doing wrong. Think long and hard.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Write me a 3-page essay. Really easy. Write me a 3-page essay on why you should not be hit by Quake.
Yeah, for every time you died to Quake or Thunderstorm, you need to send me a handwritten page saying I will not be hit by Quake.
500 words.
Yeah.
What formatting?
Yeah.
You gotta do lines.
No, it's like the
Quake 100 times.
No, it's like in school when you got detention, you'd have to write like I would not do whatever you're in trouble for, right?
Over and over.
I will not be hit. I will touch the cyclone. I will touch the cyclone. I will touch the cyclone.
I literally just said that. Holy shit.
It's happening again.
I stole the joke. I did it. I did it. All right.
That was so funny, Max.
I'm glad I came up with it on the spot. I'm very proud of myself.